Hi everyone, I'm Snow,
I'm Justin.
and what you just saw is the Islamic Syria video, or also called the most shocking video, second to date video. So the video we chose is a little bit different from the others. Everyone else was commercials. They're trying to sell a product. Our commercial, they're trying to sell an idea. This video was made by Save the Children back in 2013, and during this time there was a trend in this called second a day video, which people film 1 second of themselves a day throughout the year, and it was supposed to show something like how you change throughout the year, or the things you've done, and on like a short video. And it was made for a purpose of fun, but as usual, the organization used this trend to talk about something that was a controversial topic at the time, which is the Syria refugee trouble. So, as you can see throughout the video, I'm going to use the video to talk about it. The story is, it started out with this girl's birthday.
Yo, can you stop, please?
Yeah.
And just put everything down like I asked and just give them respect.
As you can see in the video, and throughout the video, there's only one single frame. There's no different camera angles. It's always at the girl, and it's in a way that shows the characters, the main character's emotion, expression, everything on her face, but at the same time shows the background, just for us to see what's happening in the background. And this video was a really big hit. This is some really big newspaper that it got on. It's from the Telegraph to the Independent, to the Washington Times. And as you can see throughout the video, depends on what you focus on. The main focus at the start of the video is the childish things, the girls do. So really mundane activities, but you can see in the back, if you notice the background, there are some subliminal messages. So in a way, the story doesn't show itself at the start of the video. It just slowly becomes more present as the video goes on. Such that in these frames, it all happens in the background, but people mostly focus on the girl. Some would notice the patterns in talking about the current conflict situation. Such as in this shot. You want to talk to us about the lighting of it?
Okay, so first I'm gonna explain about the angle. So like the angle is pretty simple. It's close up throughout the video, and they only use this angle because it lets us get more intimate to the character, and it shows the emotion of the character while also showing us a little bit of the background to get more intimate to the character. We know the story of the character, and we know her journey. So the lighting is actually pretty interesting. At first it was flat, as you see in the birthday scene, it was flat, and then as the story goes on, it becomes more chiaroscuro.
Hey, nice.
It becomes more. She's becoming more conflicted character. So you can see in this the lighting is kind of from upwards. So it shows her imperfection. It shows that she's very sad, very hurt because of this tragedy.
Yeah, but
Okay.
on that note, it didn't use the lighting in a superficial way, like the way we see them in movies. how the lighting changes when the same characters are in the same environment. Here they manipulate the environment she's in to like make the lighting more natural. Here, birthday scenes, and sunny day out, and you can see the tone of the video as well. From the start, it's always warm, but warm in the natural lighting. She's outside and she's covered by in the background, the wall, it's yellow. Everything is in warm colors. Her clothes to show like the more positive side of it. But as the video progresses, the filter it gets colder, darker, and as you see now, the lighting is really natural. And as Justin said, it goes from up down, but it's in the environment she's in. She's in I think it was a tent or something, and it shows the lighting soaring down, and you can see all the imperfections, the hollows in her eyes, things that you can't see before, but now they make it more prominent. Yeah.
So the screen hierarchy is like, so the girl is like the center figure of this video. So she's the main character, and she's always gonna be in the middle. And the story revolves around her. And the background is very important. So the background tells the story. Like, yeah. So you see like that, like there's like a bomb. Yeah. So like the background is very important. It tells us the story, like the journey of the girl when she was an innocent girl, like having a birthday party and like having fun with her friends and like family, into like this like in a like state of war. Yeah.
So in the short video of 1 minute and 33 seconds, it shows a lot of character development. And what you can see in the video is that she never looks at the audience until the very end. And at the end, it makes it much more heavy, or what's the word to describe?
Impactful?
Impactful, yeah, thanks. So we're going to talk a little bit about the message of this video. As I said, some would call this a piece of propaganda, or something to. But in a way, all piece of media are. It wants to deliver something, a transmission. And the transmission here is if London, this girl is British, if London was like Syria, this is what the girl would experience, which is what a lot of Syrian children to today still going through. And I'm talking about why they use this girl. This is something something they views from society's views, but the weakest character, or how society views it, is children are children, and a weaker are women. So a little girl, like in movies, how they want to when they want to guilt trip or want to add emotional impact, appealing to emotion, they use a young little girl. In this video, it's a young little white girl too. And this is from my pure speculation, but it's something I noticed in the video. In the background, there are some brown people. Yeah, and they're from the middle. They could be from the Middle East, or they could be just be normal British people. But I feel because of the message of the video, I feel like it could be. I could be overanalyzing it, but. It plays really lightly in the background, just to reflect on the current situation. That's this part as well. And this part, you can hear the neighbor telling the dad, "You deserve to get shot." So it shows an internal conflict of the country, which is what Syria is still experiencing. And like as I've said, their videos, they sell like cars, they sell beers, right? Was that Hennigan's beer, right? Yeah. But here it sells an idea that people need to take action, and they do this by using a fallacy. But in this case, it's not a fallacy. It's a tactic, appealing to emotion. When you see this, you feel some sort of distress, or some people can feel disgusted. Some people feel, but most people, sane people, feel a bit emotional, and when you feel emotional, it pushes you to do something about the situation. And Save the Children, it's a really good organization. Not like Red Cross, still.
Hey, man.
There's also a second video, but I'll say it's not as impactful as the first one, but I want to show it to you. So the last video was like a second, that all happened in a year for her, and this is the continuation of the story.